Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tammy and today I want to share a quick video with you where I change out my MakseLife planner covers. So for 2021, the covers are interchangeable. You can order your planner with your cover choice as far as what's left at this point in stock, and then you can add a separate cover. So today we are going to take this color stripe cover and change it for the Vision. For this video, I will be using a 2021 MakseLife goal setting planner in horizontal, and I will be taking the rainbow linen stripe cover off and replacing it with the Artist Series Hold On to Your Vision. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually put both covers right sides facing. So for me, the easiest way to remember this is to basically open it up like a book and put it all the way around the back with the pocket facing me. Once I set that one to the side, I am going to do something similar here. So the main thing that you want to remember is that I'm basically the same thing, opening this up like a book and taking the cover all the way around to the back side. So the front cover is here and the back cover is here, and they are right sides facing, with the rest of the planner over to my left side and then the pocket facing up. So the main thing you want to remember is to keep the place where the coil comes together in between the two parts that you're working with. Now for the next thing, we're just going to slightly pull these apart all the way down so we have room to get the covers off. And basically, you just want to be gentle with this. The covers, or the coil, is very, very durable. I used my 2020 planner throughout the entire year. I took it everywhere if I went somewhere, which wasn't as much in 2020 as other years, but I did take it everywhere, even, you know, to run errands or appointments or anything like that, and of course to work. So I like to have my main planner with me all the time, at least in the car with me. So once I have these separated just a little bit, I'm going to pull off one section of the cover. And if it's a little bit too tight, you can just maneuver that out. I'm going to set that down to the side. And then I'm going to take the other part off. And my goal is basically to leave the coil in the place where it's sitting as much as possible. So you're not really moving the coil, you're moving the other components. Now I have the cover that I've taken off, and I can move on to the cover that I want to add. Again, I have left the pocket facing up and then right sides facing together. So basically what I'm going to do is start with the reverse, and I'm going to add in the decorative side of the cover basically first. And as I work this on, I'll just let you guys know that MakseLife wanted to give us the option to change our covers out, but if you purchase an interchangeable cover, you have to click a little box that says you acknowledge that they're not responsible for replacing your coil. So just be gentle and take your time. It really doesn't take that long at all to do it. So just take your time and be gentle. So I have the pocket facing me and then right sides together of my cover set. And again, I'm keeping my coil as close to the same position as possible. And now I'm just going to push these back together. I'm going to push them a little further than they need to be so that when it kind of recoils back on itself, the kind of resistance comes back, then they're basically just about touching. So I'm just going to work on this. I hope you can see this is not complicated. You just want to take your time. And basically you can always kind of work these little gaps to be what you need them to be. When you've been really gentle with the process, then the biggest thing is that you're not changing, you know, you're not maneuvering these apart or close together very much. You're not moving the weight of the planner. You're just working these gaps back together with a gentle push. And that is basically it. You can adjust these if needed. You can always take pictures with your phone of each step before you take it apart so that you know what you're trying to recreate when you put it back together. So let's try that. I'm just going to turn it to where this wider part of the coil where it meets these ends is close to the paper. I'm going to close my back cover over, and then I'm going to take the bulk of the planner and flip it over and then close the front. And that keeps my coil in good shape. It keeps the place where the coil comes together where it belongs, which is between your last page and your back cover. So you always want that connection point to be right here. And that is it, you guys. I hope that you found that helpful. If you need more tips or help in using your 2021 Moxie planner, I hope that you'll comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe this video, and you can find me most days on Instagram at Tammy Skipper. See you guys soon.